looks like we're all set. Sorry for the delay, everyone. Had to deal with a couple of minor technical issues getting the stream up and running tonight. But they seem to have been resolved. Everything looks and sounds good. So we're going to get right into it. The journey continues. We are so close and yet so far away from Master Ball rank in the singles ladder. We had a lot of difficult matches last night. And while I think I made some improvements in terms of the plays I made, the reality was that my opponents just played better. So, I did make one small adjustment. I've given my Porygon Z a Life Orb instead of Silph Scarf, just so that that damage output could be more consistent instead of just limiting it to one move, which was Hyper Beam that the Silph Scarf was boosting. And I've given Jolteon a Magnet to increase the power of its electric type attacks, which are going to be its main form of attack, especially under the rain, which Gyarados will hopefully be able to set up for him. And yeah, let's see how this does. We have our work cut out for us, so let's just get right into it. Alright, so the first match of the night, we have Pyukumuku again. Araquanid, interesting. Bronzong, Togekiss, Scolipede, and Komomo. This is actually tough. I'm not sure who to lead with here. Well, actually, there are two Stealth Rock weaknesses. But Araquanid and well, he won't lead Togekiss. He may lead with either the Araquanid or the Scolipede. Actually, there are three Stealth Rock weaknesses, so this is quite. I think it's imperative that I lead with Lycanroc here. Don't really see any reason for me not to bring Gyarados. So I'll do that. And to round things out, I also don't see any fire. So I'm gonna lead Jolteon here. He's got some water type Pokemon there that Jolteon could probably take care of, especially coming in after Gyarados. So let's see how it goes. They start off with Scolipede, which is great. Scolipede's ability, or its most common ability, is Speed Boost, which is what I suspect is going to happen here. Pretty much guarantees we'll be able to get Stealth Rock set up. Unfortunately for him, we're not attacking it just yet. We are setting up Stealth Rock. And if he tries to endure again, the chances of it being successful decrease in succession. So we're actually in a pretty good favorable spot now. I expect, yeah, this will probably be a 2-hit KO. So I don't know how much the Iron Defense is going to matter. I didn't even think Scolipede could get Iron Defense in the first place. So that's a shock, but... I'm just gonna Excel Rock again. Probably gonna bring Bronzong to take this attack. Oh, Komomo. Good choice. Alright, I suspect the Dynamax here. But he also may status. So I have to make a very gutsy play. I wonder if switching... No, I don't have to... I don't need to switch quite yet. Just in case he tries to set up. I'll just get some pressure on him. Yep, as I thought. He may Iron Defense again. But I'm actually going to take a risk. Sometimes you have to. Yep, there it is. He's going to be in for a nasty surprise, as this counter does a ton of damage. And we get the knockout. So that was a bit of a gutsy play, but it worked out perfectly for us. The Komomo is gone. Scolipede is taking damage as he enters with Stealth Rock, so I don't think he's going to bring it in. He's probably going to bring in... Oh, he does. Alright. So it does take a lot of damage in Stealth Rock. Citrus Berry... Oh, Landsat Berry. Again, not going to be too much of an issue here. Excel Rock will land the KO for us. So now... we're looking really good here. Excel Rock was an excellent lead for this match. I suspect Togekiss? Yeah. So, he's gonna Dynamax. There's, like, no question in my mind that he's gonna Dynamax here. And I have... one option I have is Dynamaxing myself and getting the KO with a max attack. But Gyarados could also handle it, and so can. So let me see what happens here. I'm not going to waste the Dynamax on a 1 HP Pokemon. That just doesn't make any sense. In fact, I probably don't even need to bring Gyarados because I have Jolteon. And with the damage that Togekiss is going to take here, even with the increased speed, I don't think Jolteon has anything to worry about. So, yeah, we're going to bring in Jolteon, we're going to Dynamax. And that should be GG. Max Lightning. Plus the power boosted by the magnet should get us the KO here. I don't think that +1 Togekiss outspeeds Jolteon. That'd be the only way I lose, probably. Yeah, so there we go. Jolteon goes first, gets the knockout, and oh, actually, it survived? Wow. This must be an assault vest situation. But regardless, oh, and that was a crit. So unbelievable. That. Wow. I hope I get to see this team build after, because I was not expecting the Philippines to survive that. Probably a Magic Pixel situation there. Wow. So even with a magnet boosting the attack, that Philippines survived with a sliver of health. That's amazing. Wow. No wonder this Pokemon is so common. Kind of glad it'll be banned next month. Wow. Alright, so we won't get to see his team, but it had to be an Assault Vest variant. So, we're back to rank 9. Alright, so we got Dragapult, Milotic, Mimikyu. I really wish I had a way to properly deal with Mimikyu. I think he's going to start with the oh, I forget this Pokemon's name, but the water bug type that has priority. So I'm going to leave Lycanroc here. I think I can also get away with yeah, I think I'm good with Gyarados coming in. And Klefki. I'm gonna try my darndest to make sure I get a paralysis on either the Dragapult or the Cinderace, because those Pokemon need to be taken down a peg for me to overcome them in terms of their speed. Aegislash. Okay. So maybe he okay. Well, he can't use King's Shield again, so he's probably either going to switch or well, the fact that he protected meant that he's scouting. But he does have the type advantage, so I don't see a reason for him to switch, unless he thinks I'm going to Sucker Punch. But I'm going to Sucker Punch just to see what he does. Okay, I like that damage a lot. Weakness policy? Really? Ouch! Alright, heal King's Shield again. So... Alright, maybe I should have Sucker Punched instead of Cell Rock there. That's fine. Gonna bring in Klefki. Okay. King Shield comes up. Draining Kiss. I mean, I really have no choice here. Wow, that almost does no damage. Ooh. Wow. Okay, that I made a mistake. I should have light screen instead of reflected. So that's all on me. Wasn't paying attention. This is a specially based. I usually expect Aegis Slash to be physical, not special. So I actually have no choice but the Dynamax here. But the thing about late game Gyarados is if it's not stopped almost immediately, it's very hard to stop. So I can still win this. It all depends on the Pokemon he has in the back. So even if he protects here, I still think that we're going to get the KO. Yep, there's the stance change. Oh, guess not. Alright, so now we max Geyser, and I think we do get the knockout here. Ah, he brought in Milotic, okay. So he's gonna try to not get knockouts on me. Ooh, and it's Marvel Scale, Milotic. Alright. I'm gonna have to play this. He may switch again. Oh, he doesn't. Alright. You might be able to pick up. No, it's Marvel Scale, so it's not going to do that much. Oh, actually it does. Great. Was it a crit? Yeah. Crit came in just in time. So now we've got a Moxie Boost, a weakened Aegis Slash, and we're in the range, so Max Geyser is going to do a lot of damage here. Let me see what speed we're looking at here for my Gyarados. +1, which I think is enough to outspeed Cinderace. I think. Nope, it's not. Oh, actually, sorry. I'm not sure yet. I'll have to wait until this plays out. But we are in the range. He is a fire type currently, so a lot depends on if Gyarados goes first here. Which he does! And that's going to give us the KO. Yes! So even though I made a mistake in the early game, I was able to make up for it by having Gyarados. I really can't explain it any better than that. This Pokemon is amazing. Because Aegis Slash is also going to take Stone... Stealth Rock damage, not a lot, but enough for us to essentially win the game now. there's nothing stopping Gyarados now. Now, yeah, well, really the only thing my opponent could have done at this point is to stall for time, which is kind of annoying. I mean, even with the attack drop, I still think we KO here. I mean, it's raining, we're at +1 attack, plus, you know, yeah. No chance. That honestly was the only thing my opponent could have done. Try to get the double. So, good game to us. And that's win number 2. So lessons learned from that match are pay more attention to what my opponent's offense looks like and respond appropriately. Don't just click. It is definitely a problem I have, and I'm gonna try to do my best to work on it. So let's see what we had here. We had Focus Sash, Dragapult. That was a mix of physical and special. That's, yeah, it's a mixed attacker, wall breaker, pretty strong. Marble Scale Milotic is something I haven't seen in a long time because competitive is usually used instead of Marble Scale, but I think in singles, Marble Scale can be quite good. And the only way I was able to win was because I got a lucky crit on it. Otherwise, I could have had some problems. And the Milotic was ready to haze off any stat boost that my Gyarados came in, so we got really lucky here. Galissopod, that was this Pokemon's name. And it's Assault Vest, Liquidation, Sucker Punch, Leech Life, First Impression. So a lot of priority, and big damage from this guy, and bulky as well. Cinderace, Life Orb, been there, done that. Moving on, and Aegislash is modest, which I also have not seen in a long time. Usually most Aegislash are physically good. And Mimikyu, Spell Tag, yeah, just your bare bones base. Okay, great. Very happy I won that one because I wasn't sure. Honestly, was not sure. All right, so we're getting up there. Let's see where we're going here. I think if we win this next one, we will reach Ultra Ball here. Or maybe we might have to win 2 more. I'm not sure. Because there's no physical points to count. I really just have the the yellow bar to go off of. And so we're at 50% in Great Ball 9. And that win got us, I would say, about 40% bar. So maybe 2 more wins will get us to Ultra Ball. Alright, so let's see what we've got here. Alolan Ninetales, Gigalith, Dragapult, Rotom Fire. Ooh, big Stealth Rock weakness off the bat. Alolan Ninetales, Cinderace, and the Rotom Wash means Lycanroc can go to town. I also like Gyarados here. I don't see any electric. Well, actually, the Rotom. The Rotom is a problem. I don't exactly have an answer for the Sylveon, which is why it might get in here. So with that in mind, I'm just gonna bring Porygon Z. Just go for hyper offense. If I can Dynamax Gyarados before the Cinderace shows up, I think that's my win condition. So, let's find out how this plays out. It's the Rotom Wash. Okay. We're gonna waste no time here. We're gonna Stealth Rock. It may be Choice Scarf. So, okay. That actually works out well for us. Because now we've got Stealth Rock up for free. I do predict that he brought this in order to Dynamax it. So... yeah, it's going to attack. Either Dynamax or attack me, so yeah. I like that damage a lot. Unfortunately, this does break our Focus Sash. And just in case he switches out or something, I think Excel Rock will probably KO at this life. Yep. We're looking good. We're looking real good. When his Rotom switches in, he's going to take some damage from the Stealth Rock. So he's not going to switch that in, obviously. Ooh, shiny Gigalith! Nice! I've actually never seen one before. Wow, that is a beautiful Pokemon. So props to my opponent. He is gonna Dynamax here, without a doubt. So the best I can do is get some pithy damage before my Excel Rock bites the dust. So while that's happening, I'm going to run some calculations. See whether or not like Steel Spike. So he's going to up his defense. So we're going to attack him on the special side, not the physical side. I also noticed there's no Sandstorm, so it's probably Sturdy, which we don't have to worry about at the moment. Let me just see if this attack will give us the KO. Don't want. Alright, so it's a guaranteed 2-hit KO. So yeah, we're gonna Dynamax here. Oh, it's Assault Vest. Okay, that is going to be difficult. Ooh, boy. Alright, so, we're going to max guard here to ride out his last turn of Dynamax. Now we're going to do hopefully some big damage here. Probably should have used Max Darkness first, honestly. But I'll get... It's whatever. Gyarados will probably come in and finish it off after this. Or not. Yeah, we're in a good spot here. All he's got left is a Rotom Heat. That's going to take some Stealth Rock damage. It's not going to like. That's a quarter of its life gone. Unless this thing is Choice Scarf, we are in a good spot. My favorite thing to do with Porygon Z when it's on its last legs, and I know it's not going to survive the next attack, is to absolutely incinerate my opponent with a Hyper Beam. So, let's do that. I don't think it will survive. And it doesn't. God, I love this Pokemon. So we got the hat trick, people. That's 3 wins in a row. I am almost certain that takes us very close to Ultra Ball tier now. Yeah, let's check them out. Alolan Ninetales, yep. Supporting Alolan Ninetales, very similar to my own Alolan Ninetales that I used in Gen 7. He went with a naive build, which I don't... Oh, he minted it. Never mind. Shiny Gigalith, though. I love this thing. It looks great. Absolutely love it. Iron Head, Earthquake, Stone Edge, Body Press. Very similar to my own Gigalith. Sand Force, actually. I think it's its hidden ability. But very questionable in singles, because he doesn't have anything... I mean... If he Dynamaxes and gets off a Stone Edge, sure, but that didn't happen this match. And it was weakness policy at that, so glad we didn't get that to deal with. Standard Dragapult, Yawn. Also standard Rotom H, Choice Specs instead of Choice Scarf. Chesterberry Sylveon. Oh. Alright, no comment. And Choice Scarf Cinderace, which is actually the only thing worse than regular Cinderace is Choice Scarf Cinderace because it just becomes uncatchable. I'm glad I didn't have to deal with that. So, GG's to my opponent, and let's see where that puts us now. Ah, so close. Alright, so if we win the next match, we are guaranteed to be into Ultra Ball. So, here's hoping. Skarmory, Urshifu, Electric Surge, Alolan Raichu, Pincurchin, Scyther, and Galarian Slowbro. I'm not bringing Gyarados with 2 electric types. That's just asking for trouble. So that's out. I do want my camera. I know that. And you know what? I think a Dynamax Espeon can be really dangerous here. And especially if he leads with the Skarmory, I can get a good magic bounce off. Which leads my third to be, what do I have for that Urshifu? You know what? Porygon Z. So, Gyarados is going to sit this one out. He doesn't like electricity, and he's got, my opponent has 2 electric types, so he's going to veto that. I wonder if he'll lead Urshifu. If he leads Urshifu, we got a problem. No, he leads with Galarian Slowbro. Does Galarian Slowbro get Stealth Rock? Is he gonna Stealth Rock me? Nope, doesn't look like it, so yeah, I'm just gonna Stealth Rock here. Okay, that's annoying. I think this is actually a great time to bring in Espeon. I don't think, let's see. It's poison. Yeah. No, I shouldn't be switching Espeon into anything. So I'm just gonna Sucker Punch, since I feel like he might attack here. Oh, damn, what did he do? Trick Room. Okay. That's a problem. Who else on this team would benefit from Trick Room, though? I guess we'll find out. Ah, Pincurchin. Well, let's hope we wake up now. We've got some turns. I don't think this is going to be a one-hit kill. Alright, so that's 3 turns of sleep. Or maybe it might. Ow. Okay, that's fine. Focus Sash saves us. Alright, so we lose like Hand Rock here. Okay. Alright, so let's see what Espeon can do for us here. How many turns of Trick Room do we have left? He has 1 turn of Trick Room left. So, yeah, we're just gonna fire off some Psychics. Espeon will take some damage here. It will hurt. Ow. Okay, it hurts a lot more than I thought. Ow. But Trick Room does come to an end. And we've got very powerful Pokemon coming out now. And I've been in this position before, and if my opponent doesn't have something to stop it, which he doesn't, this is going to do a lot of damage. My question is that so he wants to get Trick Room back. He wants to get it as soon as possible. He'll probably yawn on the next turn, but I don't know if it survives this Max Strike. It does not. Pincurchin comes back, or Urshifu, which is probably the only thing I don't want to see. Alright, that's fine. You can also get a Max Strike to the face. If he has Urshifu in the back, we're gonna lose. So a lot depends on whose last Pokemon is. Oh, it's a Alolan Raichu. It's gonna Dynamax. And I probably should have gotten rid of that well, there's no way for me to get rid of the electric terrain. But boy, what do we do here? Max Strike and hope for the best. Yeah, I'm almost certain we lose this. Oh, why didn't he Dynamax? He just handed me the game. Wow. I almost feel bad for my opponent. He could have won. Wow. Boy, I mean, I'm no stranger to making stupid plays, but trying to workshop a new team if I get the DLC. You really want to, yeah. Pincurchin will be absolutely vital for making Palosan work, Pokey. You should definitely do that. It's a great combo. Man, I feel so sorry for my opponent. I mean, like I was saying, I'm no stranger to making stupid plays. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't say stupid. Misinformed plays. But if they had just thought things through a little bit more, they would have realized that if they had Dynamaxed on that turn, they would have probably knocked out my my Dynamaxed Porygon Z. Because if you saw that damage that it did non-Dynamaxed, with the added power of Dynamax, it would have been a definite one-hit KO, without a doubt. So I feel kind of bad. But that win does take us to Ultra Ball tier, though. And that means we are that much closer to Master Ball, ladies and gentlemen. We are in there. We are in there. We are very, very close now. This also means that we cannot go any lower than Ultra Ball tier now. Alright, so Rillaboom Excadrill, Rotom Wash, Mimikyu, Cinderace. Boy. Alright. I think the Excadrill might start here. And I really don't have a good answer for Excadrill. At least not without some support, and I can't paralyze it to make it slower. So we're gonna go Stealth Rock. That Rotom does bother me, so I'm gonna bring Porygon Z. Oh, actually, wait. You know what? Gyarados and Jolteon. My Gyarados can actually deal with Rillaboom if necessary. And the Rotom Wash, if I see it, I just switch into Jolteon to negate any electric attacks. All depends on what the lead is, though. Dark Urshifu. I want this thing gone. And a counter will do a lot of damage. So let's do that. Oh. Alright, whatever. You'll probably bulk up again. Yep. Alright. Yeah, just counter until it dies, I guess. Yep. Okay. Let's see how much this counter does now. Wonderful! Yes! That Urshifu really scared me. Grassy Surge goes up. Grassy Seed okay. That's a problem. Yep, Grassy Glide. Okay. Gyarados in here now. You Dynamax, Max Airstream. But let me make sure. Alright, so I mean you could switch in the Excadrill, but I don't think he will if he brought it. I have to Dynamax here. Pokey, let me know if you need any help team building. I can definitely help you create a nasty team that will take care, that will, that Paolo-san and Pincurchin will be really strong for you. Yep, there's Grassy Glide. You take those. Unfortunately, Rillaboom does not take grass type. Flying type moves very well. So we get the Moxie boost and the speed boost. So we're faster than anything he has on the team except Choice Scarf Cinderace, which is probably what he's got in the back. Oh, it's Excadrill. That's fine. Because he's gonna Dynamax. Probably Max Guard here. Or the play might be to do a rock move on my Gyarados right now. Either way, let's see how much this Max Geyser does. I think we'll get the knockout here. Yeah, thought so. Alright. We have not lost a game yet, chat. Right, you do need to get the DLC. No, I mean it could function in Trick Room, but I don't think Paolo-san needs it. But you also don't necessarily need to get the DLC if you want a Paolo-san. I can always trade one to you. So if you want to like start team building before you get the DLC and see how you like it, that's a really good idea. That's a possible idea as well. So we are 4-0 tonight, chat. We are so close to Master Ball. We are so close to Master Ball. Will it happen tonight? Is the question. I think I've got another 30 minutes to stream before I have to wind down for bed. So it's possible. It is very possible. Okay, we have got very strong team here. If he leads with the Hippowdon, a switch into Espeon is a good idea. So I'm going to lead actually with Lycanroc first to see what happens. I will bring Espeon. And ooh, that combo of Gyarados and Magnezone always makes me double question myself. It's like, are they gonna bring the Gyarados, their Gyarados? Are they gonna bring their Magnezone to counter my Gyarados? Or are they gonna bring their Gyarados to counter my everything? Or are they gonna leave it behind because they see my Jolteon? Alright, I think I'm gonna go with the third option and do Porygon Z. Because I don't see anything on this team that can resist Porygon Z. Yeah, it would be definitely easier if you own it. But you know, in case you didn't want to quite invest in the money yet. Alright, so we get Rotom Heat lead. Usually when that happens, it's either Choice Scarf or Choice Specs. So either way, we're gonna set up Stealth Rock. That's totally fine. He may switch into Powdon. Yep. Now most of these Powdon are offensive. Now he may Earthquake, so I do have to worry about that. But if I switch into Espeon, I mean, I've got Porygon Z in the back in case of an error, so I'm gonna take a risk. I think a Yawn or a Stealth Rock is coming. Yep, called it. So that is fine. Nothing on his team can actually stop this big ass Psychic I'm about to throw down. So let's go. Let's go, Espeon. Yeah. All this switching is just going to be bad. So we get some free damage here. I do think that kills. Yes, it does. Cinderace comes in. Is gonna take some damage. Ooh. This Pokemon is a problem. So it's gonna Dynamax, or it's gonna do a Dark-type move, which makes my Psychic ineffective. So I'm gonna switch back out to Lycanroc. Yep, called it. Yep. Alright, so the way I deal with this now is get Espeon back. She is going to be a sacrifice, unfortunately. So she won't go first. But then I bring in Porygon Z. I max guard the final turn of his Dynamax. And if by some miracle we survive the the high jump kick to the face, we'll have a chance at winning. It's gonna be real close, guys. fire type. Dynamax is over for him. And now, yeah, we just max strike until things die. Why did he switch? Wants the sand back? Huh. Not sure what... I mean, this is gonna kill it. Oh, I think he wants the... Yeah, he wants the sandstorm damage because after that, I think he will get the knockout with high jump kick. Okay. But he's gonna take a lot of stealth rock damage there. Does he get a steel type move? No, it's gonna be a fighting type move. Yeah, so max strike is fine. It all depends on if we survive. Oh, we don't. Good game to my opponent. Really well done. Very good game. Very good game. Oh man, that Cinderace, so strong. Not happy that it. Not happy. Not sad to see it go. All right, so we're gonna lose some points. Not a lot. We can make up for it. That turn really just came down to Cinderace. It's such a strong Pokemon, and my team doesn't really have that good of an answer for it. I might have to figure out a way around it if I see it again. Alright, so double. Everything is pretty standard except that double. Alright, I'm gonna go with something different this time. Gyarados in front. Klefki in the middle. And Jolteon in the back. I will forego my Stealth Rock here. Okay. Alright, we can Dragon Dance, I think. Actually, this thing might have an electric attack. So out of an abundance of caution, I'm gonna switch my Jolteon in. Gotcha. It's defensive Dragapult. I have not run into one of these yet. Wow, but that still did a ton of damage. Oh, because it was crit. And we got the special defense drop. Ooh, yeah! You'll love to see it. Okay. That actually really hurt. Oh, good switch. I forgot about the W. So, we'll... Ooh. Oh, this thing is gonna bulk up like crazy now. Alright, how do I deal with this? Yes. I Volt Switch out. Wow, look at that thing's defense. You get Klefki in here. Ooh. Alright. First I'm gonna paralyze this thing. Jeez. I really don't think I have a proper answer for this. Baton Pass! Oh no. Oh. This I like. Because you can get paralyzed too, baby. As long as it doesn't miss. Dynamax, yes. Yes. Wow, so this thing has up special defense, +2 to attack, light screen, and reflect. Wow. Talk about a perfect storm. Alright, so we've clipped its speed a bit. Yes! Ooh, that is so clutch! Yes! Alright, we're gonna reflect up. We're gonna ride this Dynamax out, baby. We're gonna ride it out. Yeah, your speed kind of doesn't mean anything. Wow, and it has a life orb. This thing is just bulky as hell. So let's set up a light screen. Didn't get really much. He didn't get a lot of mileage out of that Dynamax there. Alright, so he's flying type, which is... No, I think I'll just let Klefki die here. It did what it needed to do. Oh, actually, I might need to switch out. Oh, the light screen wore off. Perfect timing. Perfect timing here. Yep, we got a free switch. Yeah, I'm gonna Blind Thunder because I have a good chance to do that. Alright. Let's try it again. No, not a good day for my opponent here. This might, yeah. So he was stuck at as being flying type. So, and he was paralyzed. So that takes care of that. Double comes back in. And he's got the Dragapult waiting for us in the back. So this thing has Baton Pass, Body Press. I think we can Volt Switch out the Gyarados here. Oh, yeah. There was no way for him to win. That was a scary strategy, but it required way too much, way too many turns to set up, which increases the probability of something going wrong. And a lot of things went wrong for my opponent in that match. He got fully paralyzed many times, which gave me a little bit of leeway to play a little bit more risky than I should have. And yeah, it just worked out in our favor. I applaud the strategy, but it just in a best of 1, 3 versus 3 format, you really have to limit your choices to getting setups in the least amount of turns, and that took way too long for him to get going. Alright, so we're gonna go for one more battle of the night. We're getting there. We're slowly inching our way up. If we can win this one pretty convincingly, I think it'll take us to Master Ball. So, let's see how we do. Pincurchin again. I'm beginning to see a pattern here. So this is a terrain-based team. Espeon and Jolteon are great here, actually. I suspect the Grimmsnarl is going to start to set up screens or something. Yeah, Hawlucha might have Hawlucha definitely has Unburden and Electric Seed, without a doubt. Which makes me think the Pincurchin is going to start. So my answer to Pincurchin, honestly, I think is Espeon. No, I do anticipate a lot of switching here, so I'm actually going to do like Handrock, Gyarados, and Jolteon again. I know I'm bringing Gyarados on a 2 electric type situation, but if I play this right, I could make it work. Rillaboom! Huh. Alright, so he is probably going to fake out to stop the Stealth Rock, and then Grassy Glide me into Oblivion. So, in an effort to stop that, yeah, I think I'm gonna switch Gyarados in here. Let me see if I'm correct. Oh, it just goes for Grassy Glide. Okay. Ow. It's Choice Band. Damn. It's forcing me to Dynamax early here. If I can pick up the knockout by surviving this next Grassy Glide, we could be okay. I feel like we won't though. Yeah. Well, good game. That was an error in judgment on my part. It happens. But I'm gonna counter this thing in the face. That is definitely happening. Now that I know it's Choice Band, counter will kill it. Sweet. I think Hawlucha comes out here. Oh, Concussion. Huh. I'm gonna try something here. Oh, good call. Alright, Yeah, really the only thing we could do is Shadow Ball. Yeah, we're definitely losing this. Spikes and Skull. I'm actually curious. No, actually, don't be curious. Just attack. Yeah, Skull is not going to do that much. Oh, well, we do get a burn. It's not going to really matter in the long run for Jolteon's offense. Yeah, I can't risk a Thunder. So we will lose to, yep. And critted, so... And my opponent hasn't Dynamaxed yet, so that's definitely going to be an issue here. Oh, never mind. I forgot there was spikes. Good game. Yeah. I made a bad play on turn 1, and that changed the entire course of the match. I over predicted is the problem. So that was a risk that I probably should not have taken. But then again, I took a risk in an earlier match and it ended up winning me the game. So, checks and balances. Kind of even things out. Probably requires me to do a little bit more research on how Rillaboom is used on the singles ladder, because truth be told, I have not run into a Rillaboom yet that uses Fake Out on the singles ladder. Maybe there was one or two. I'll probably have to go to the archive and see. But yeah, over predicting cost me that battle. But that said, ladies and gentlemen, we are in Ultra Ball tier, which means we are that much closer to Master Ball and achieving our goal of getting my beloved Gyarados and Espeon to the Master Ladder in singles. More importantly for Gyarados, because he only has 6 more days to be used competitively before he is permabanned from competitive play for the rest of the year. So we, I'm actually really happy with my performance tonight. I think I only lost 3 matches out of the amount we played. So maybe it was 4. I kind of lost count. But I'm really happy with my performance tonight. I think I did quite well. I made some really good plays, and a lot of things just kind of worked out in my favor. So unfortunately, that is going to be the end of the stream tonight. I do have to start winding down for bed to get ready for work tomorrow. Thank you all so very much for joining. Heavily on Pokey. I saw there were some other users in the chat. Kamula, Lurks, Needheim, Oyster Jr., my good old buddy, and Pokey as well, my 2 good buddies. Thicker and another viewer. Thank you guys so much. I will be back tomorrow night to make that final push. I'm actually going to send you guys over to a fellow Pokemon VGC player who I admire and respect quite a bit. His name is Mastermark VGC. So if you guys are still hungry for some Pokemon battles, I don't think you will be disappointed with that. So once again, thank you guys so much for joining, and I hope to see you all on the next stream. Take care, everyone.